Brought to you by Two Cousins Pizza Company. Located at 103 North Main Street in downtown Mansfield, Two Cousins offers the best pizza, subs, and stromboli in the area at family-friendly prices. Check out their website at twocousinspizzaco.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Mid-Ohio Rock Show. I'm Tommy Barnes, and thank you for joining us on this beautiful late August. Not sure when the episode's going to air, but once again, thanks for hanging out with us. Backdrop to us right here is the Phoenix Brewing Company, downtown Mansfield. And if you look at the landscape all around, it is the Brickyard. We're getting ready for the Final Friday concert for the August version. We got Jay Marina, Jimi Vincent Band, and the Red Ball Jets going to be headlining tonight's show. It's probably a couple, 3 times I've had a chance to at least sit down with Jimi Vincent. And
last time was in Leavenworth.
Yeah, last time was in Leavenworth, actually. Yeah, actually, the last time that you and I chatted was yesterday at your shop.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But nonetheless, I wanted to catch up with some of the guys, Mike and Steve with the band, and just kind of see what's been going on. And one of the things you told me about was you just did a gig up in Detroit, big festival up there. So that had to be pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, we were the headliners there. Went real well. First time there, went really well.
Yeah. How many other bands were up there for with that?
Was there 3 or 4 before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4 before.
That's cool.
3 days. 3 days.
Were you like on the Detroit River area, somewhere like that, or just another on a cornfield somewhere?
Yeah.
An abandoned car factory?
Got lost coming home.
You got lost.
Got lost coming home.
How do you get lost coming home from Detroit?
Well, our GPS kept wanting us to go a different way.
You got to rely on paper. You can't read a map.
We just go.
You just go.
You never know what you're gonna.
You follow the sun. Yeah,
Plenty of coffee and a lot of laughs.
Lines fall on my face and hands. Lines fall from the ups and downs. I'm in the middle without any plan. I'm a boy and I'm a man, but I'm 18 and I don't know what I want. 18, I don't know what I want. 18, I gotta get away. I gotta get out of this place. I go running in outer space, yeah. I got a baby's brain and an old man's heart. Took 18 years to get this far. Always know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I'm living in the middle of town. I'm 18, I just can't get away. I'm 18, I gotta get away. 18, I just found another place. I gotta get out of this place. I go running in outer space.
You know, I've talked to both of you two guys, you and Steve. I don't know if you got a chance to play this year, but I remember a couple of years ago seeing you guys down at Creekside, down in Gahanna. And maybe talk, Steve, real quickly about the evolution of a lot of bands. I look at even like the Red Ball Jets back in the day when smoking bans started happening and the DUI thing got really kind of nuts. That a lot of times it was just ones and twosies. It wasn't a full band, and you're able to not have to worry about splitting a couple $100 between 4 guys and a sound guy.
Well, it's harder on clubs. I mean, it just isn't that kind of money to pay a bigger band.
Right.
Not even being mercenary about it at all. It's just not there like it used to be. People don't stay out as late. The drinking laws, big concern with a lot of people.
You know, one of the things that when I stopped and talked to Jimi yesterday that I've noticed is in the Mansfield area, especially this summer in particular, you've got a lot of places at 6, 7 o'clock you can actually go see live music. You know, MVPs, Deer Ridge Golf Course comes to mind. Just a lot of joints you can go to and not have to wait until 10, 11 o'clock to go see some music.
Well, there's also, in a lot of the newer venues, which end up being like the brewery,
Right.
Wine bars, they're not really geared for a big space or a big band and a big PA and whatnot, but they work really well for a single or duo. And we never really thought about pursuing that; it just sort of happened.
Yeah.
But we got so many calls about it that we, do the duo probably as much as the band.
Best part is not having to carry all the equipment.
I was going to say not having to carry all the equipment. I mean, here's a guy, you don't have to lug all these.
I always have to carry it.
No, I know. They don't help you, do they?
No, they're never.
There's Mike in the
there for me.
two-wheeler. Watch him go.
Well, now some folks think I'm a narrow-minded man, but I don't think that's true. And some folks call me Daffy Dan, both things I like to do. But you can do your thing and I'll do mine, and I guess that we'll all agree. Cause among life's spending pleasures, there's only 3 things that matter to me. And that's music, sex, and cookies. Cookies, music, and sex. It doesn't really matter what order time. I like them all the best. I've tried therapy, LSD, I've been lost, but now I'm found. Music, sex, and cookies makes my world go round. Well, I once met a red-haired lady. She was looking mighty fine. She said, would you like to get sensuous? Have us a real good time. And for dinner and a couple of drinks, she went off with another man. And I tell y'all, I was more than a little depressed. Trust me, he was depressed. But when I got home, I sat down and ate my whole bag full of Archway date-filled cookies. And that's when I realized that 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's music, sex, and cookies. Cookies, music, and sex. It doesn't really matter what order time. I like them all the best. I've tried therapy, LSD, I've been lost, but now I'm found. It's music, sex, and cookies makes my world go round. Yeah, music, sex, and cookies makes my world go round. Yeah, music, sex, and cookies makes my world go round. Huh?
Well, you know, one of the things that my wife and I enjoy, Mike, a lot, I mean, we travel all over the state and go to blues shows. We're going to go see a kid out of Australia, Joe Robinson, up in Port Clinton here in another month. We saw him at the College of Worcester about a year or so ago, and he's playing the listening room, which is a room about 30 by 30 at a hotel. And it's super intimate. It's one of the coolest things that you get a chance to go to with maybe 50, 60 people in the audience, and boom, there you are.
Yeah, he's a great talent.
Yeah, super talent.
Yeah, the whole gang. Great. We ate and drank when we pulled out basses and guitars. Didn't plug anything in. They're playing Chick Corea tunes.
Oh,
It was
cool.
like
cool, how
out of
cool.
hand.
Awesome.
Well, you know, it's like you alluded to it, you know, you're not having to carry in all this equipment and stuff like that. But one of the things that I've seen a lot of bands, Mike, that don't have a keyboard, it's blues bands. But that element, that extra layer of what that adds to it. I mean, for me personally,
Definitely.
you know, my first, you know, I guess recognition of a keyboard player was John Lord and Deep Purple back in the 70s. It's like, holy crap. Look at what it did to that band, the dynamics it did to it. I'm thinking you'd agree with that.
I've always been the B3 guy. Started out with the trios, the old jazz trios.
Right.
Jimmy Smith, of course. Now you got Joey DeFrancesco. And, you know, that's still there for me. Still there.
Yeah, cool. Well, I can't wait to see you guys up here on the stage here, coming up here pretty quick. So we're going to kind of let you go do your thing here for a little bit and get ready to watch you play here real soon.
Thanks, man.
Jimi Vincent Band, at least 3 of the 4 here on Mid-Ohio Rock Show. I'm Tommy, Mike, Steve, Jimmy, and we'll talk to you soon.
If there's one thing in my life that is missing, it's the time that I spend alone, sailing on the cool and bright clear water. It's kind of a special feeling when you're out on the sea alone, stepping at the full moon like a lover. Time for a cool change. I know that it's time for a cool change. Now that my life is so prearranged, I know that it's time for a cool change. Well, I was born in the sign of water. You can say that I feel my best. The albatross and the whales, they are my brother. It's kind of a special feeling when you're out on the sea alone, stepping at a full moon like a lover. Time for cool change. I know that it's time for a cool change. Now that my life is so prearranged, I know that it's time for a cool change. Well, I've never been romantic. Sometimes I don't care. I know it may sound selfish, but let me breathe the air. Let me breathe again. There's one thing in my life that's missing. It's the time that I spend alone, sailing on the cool and bright clear water. It's kind of a special feeling when you're out on the sea alone, stepping at the full moon like a lover. Time for cool change. I know that it's time for a cool change. Now that my life is so prearranged, I know that it's time for a cool change. Cool change. Oh, a cool change. I know that it's time for a cool change. A cool change. Thank you very much.